Hello, welcome to Aquarium Thoughts Live. I'm Dave. Welcome for everyone joining me right now. Hello, Anthony. I got Zen Ginger here. I also got Bruce Leroy. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? I also saw Unfiltered Aquarius as well as Chevy Fish, who actually kind of walked in here earlier. I'm not sure if they're still around. But anyways, in this stream, I will be picking the winner from last week's live stream. Chevy Fish is still here. I'll probably do that a little bit later. I just want to go over a few plans I have in the near future. A lot of ideas swirling in my head right now. Hello, Aquaballs. How's it going this morning? If you guys haven't yet, head over to my previous live stream and make sure you enter. So far, I only have 2 entries. So far, all I have is Zen Ginger as well as Bruce Leroy. I'm not sure if anyone else wants to join into entry to the sweepstakes here, the giveaway. So if you haven't already, make sure you actually go over to my previous live stream and do the 3 things that you're supposed to do, which was the hashtag Tank Boss, what your favorite video of mine was, at least the description, and another YouTube channel that you like watching. So if you haven't done that already, make sure you head over there while I'm talking. Once I get to the point where I'm picking the winner, that is where I'm going to be cutting off the entries. So make sure if you haven't yet, make sure you go over there and do that. So far, I only have two entries. So right now, Zen Ginger and Bruce Leroy both have a 50% chance of winning. If you don't enter, that's fine too. But anyways, 50-50 Zen so far, unless anyone else decides to go enter. Let me see if that's still the case. Let's see here. Comments. Yeah, still just 2. But you know what I'm going to do for between Bruce Leroy and also Zen Ginger. If you don't win, since you so far are the only 2 that haven't entered yet, I'm going to give the other person at least a $5 promo coupon. But the winner definitely will still get the free merchandise as well as the $5 coupon, like I said in previous stream. But for the other person, I will also give a $5 off coupon as well. So if you ever do decide to buy something, you have that. While I'm here, I meant to do one other thing that I didn't do, because I know last week I did have a promo code for everyone here. But basically, I'm going to do another promo code this week as well. So if you do decide to win, you at least get a percentage off. This week, I'm only going to be doing a 15% off as opposed to the 20. I figured the 20 was sufficient enough for the first week. Let me go over into coupons here and create a new coupon. But anyways, let's see. How's everyone's week doing? It looks like we're getting a few other people in here. I got Bob Kaler. Hello, Kaler's Aquatics. As well as Codyson. Welcome to joining here. Kaler's Aquatics. How much? Do not enter. Let's see here. He has money that talks. Yeah, I like the color of this room too. It's kind of a grayish. It's I forget the name of it, but it's kind of has silver in the name. Some areas it kind of looks bluish gray. Other ones kind of looks a little white like this. Let's see here. I forgot to do this beforehand, but let me go ahead and do this right now. I'm going to create a new promo code. So if anyone does want to buy something from aquariumthoughts.com or .org, they can get at least a little bit of a discount. It's one thing I forgot to do earlier before the stream. I'm kind of running a little bit late this morning. Let's see here. Let's see, settings. So go ahead and do that. If I can find the display coupons, general. Here we go, coupons. So let's see here. Trying to add another coupon for you guys if you do decide to want to buy something. Just trying to find where I could actually find the coupons to add one. This is why I wish I did this beforehand. But running late, I kind of woke up a little bit later than I wanted today. Let's see here. Well, definitely not fully prepared. Okay, here we go. Let's see, that one's expired. Let me go ahead and enter a new one. I remember how to do this. Coupons, edit. How do I create a new one? Let's see here. No, I don't want to bulk generate. Yeah, forget how to add a new coupon. Let's see here. Oh, add coupon. So this week's coupon, this will be good until the end of the month. This is going to be for 15% off. And the promo code is going to be 15 Mabuna. Hope you know how to spell that. But it's going to be pretty easy. Going to have it expire on May 31st at 11:59 at night. And nope. Let's see how to apply. Nope. Let's see. So it's going to be for 15%. Usage restrictions. Minimum no. Minimum no. Individual use no. Let's see here. Okay. One per user. Okay, there we go. So if you guys want to use a new promo code, it's 15 Mabuna. Hello, Unfiltered Queers. Thanks for joining. So basically, it's pewter. Kind of looks like future here too. So it's kind of a pewtery color. But anyways, as far as my current plans, I do have going. One plan I'm kind of pondering is an outdoor kind of pond. Let's see. I have to finish my merch and make it public. Well, it looks like you already have some merch, Bob. I know a lot of people love your I forget the name of the fish, but I know they love that kind of fish. I'm still working on mine. This is one of them, which is the tank pox series. This is my first one I made. I kind of love this one. I do love the hungoi on this. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Actually, comes from one of my pictures I took. I'm going to go ahead and do one other thing while I'm doing this. Yeah. This actually just came to me because I took a picture of my SRT hungoi. I think it's hungi. I forget. I don't know how to pronounce it. I took a picture and I decided, no, that'll look good if I kind of touch up the picture. I touched up the picture and like, no, that'll look good on a shirt, which is what I did. But let me do one thing in here to actually promote my little promo code here. Let's see, 15% off. aquariumthoughts.com. The promo code is going to be 15 Mabuna. That will give you 15% off. And that expires on May, in May. So we go ahead and show that. So if anyone wants to buy anything on my site, you have at least 15% off. Let's see, comments. But currently, back to what my current plans are. I do plan on doing a pond build. Hopefully I can. It's just a matter of just getting the idea straight. Whether I'm not quite sure if I want to do any digging, kind of renting the land, but owning the building kind of thing. So I'm not quite sure if I'll be allowed to do any digging. But I will have to check with the office on that. But I'm not quite sure. I might do a different method, which is going to be maybe like putting one of those large containers on up above. Yep. Just make sure you use the promo code 15Mabuna, which is scrolling on the bottom right now as well. So definitely check what I have there. If you like anything, great. I will be picking a winner shortly from any comments on my previous live stream that followed what needed to be inputted, which is 3 things, which was the hashtag TankBoss, your favorite video of mine, as well as another FishTube channel that you like following. But if you haven't already, head over there. Hello, Fish Tropic. Welcome to joining me here. But what are you guys' thoughts on how should I do my pond build? Well, if you win, Bruce, I do have some shirt sleeve shirts on my site. So if you win, you have your choice of which one you want. So definitely have that. So any ideas on how I should do my pond build? Should I do any digging, or should I just do a container, raised up container, which is basically, I guess, just a tub. That'll be fish tubbing. Living in Southern California, I could probably do that year round. I know if you've watched my channel before, I used to have 80 gallon on my back patio. That worked great. The temperatures never got really cold. I think the lowest it got on my 80 gallon my back patio, I think the lowest it got was like 68, and that was even during the nights. That gets let's see here. That used to be 68 degrees. I know, yeah, 68 degrees, and I use it even during the winter when it used to get sometimes down in the 40s at night. How hot does it get there in the shade? That is a very good question. I'm not quite sure. I mean, we do have a few times where it gets up to 100 degrees outside, but that's in the sun, temperature air-wise. In the shade where I used to live, it used to be fully shaded. And on those 100-degree weathers, it used to get like to the 80s. But where I used to be, it was a pretty cool area because we had a lot of shade there. Where I live now, it's a little bit different. I still have to kind of research on how the shade runs through the day and what those temperatures are. I really, really would like to have it dug in a little bit to actually help keep it cooler. But even if I do have it raised up, I do have plans to insulate it. I haven't really, so that might not be I hope it's not a problem. I still need to, like I said, I need to run see where my shade is out there. So then would you think I'd probably be better off digging a hole and putting it into a hole? See, that's the thing. I will have to actually go to the office and discuss it with them, see if I'm even allowed to do that. Mind watching, 12 likes. Definitely thanks for that. So let me see where we're at with entries. Yeah, but I've been doing a lot of researching lately on terms of what to do, watching videos. I already have a good filter idea, which I'm going to steal from. Well, I'm not still. I'm going to actually use that I learned from a Hawaiian fish keeper. Watched one of his videos last night, and I kind of, it's an inexpensive way to do it. It's pretty relatively cheap for what the purpose is, and I think it will provide me with enough filtration for it. Let me see here. Let's see here. Views. It looks like I still only have the 2 entries. Yeah, so let's see here. Let me go back to where I need to be on that. So definitely a lot of work, a lot of research ahead of me. Yeah, the hole would be better for ground cooling, but if not deep enough, you'll still need a lot of water movement too. Yeah, I will have a lot of water movement with the filtration method I plan on doing. It's going to be more of like a kind of waterfall kind of thing. So I will have some movement up. Probably I have some other ideas as well, which I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing. But I will be putting on to a auto water change system as well, like I had on my 80-gallon, where I will have water dripping into it to actually fill the water. And that way I keep the water parameters on point as well. That way I don't have to do too much maintenance on that. Yeah, it's just a matter of just kind of figuring out where I want to have it outside. I'd really love it on my front. In front of my house, I have a small little area which I could, but the only problem with that, it's going to be in the front of the house where I have a lot of traffic. And I'm not quite sure if I want to have it in traffic in an area where it could be creating, what's the word for it? Opportunities of mischief. I'd rather have it more towards the back where it's out of sight, out of mind, which I don't have it because we do have, it's an all family park. So all that's kind of in the back area. I just don't want any chance for anyone deciding to doing some mischief and harming the fish. Yeah, the hole would definitely be better for ground cooling. But if I do have it up, I do kind of have plans to actually at least have it somewhat insulated. I just have to figure out how to do that. My plans is actually putting a base of rocks around and having dirt to actually help have some dirt to insulate it some. I'm a pure snob on tubs. I only put things that are alive in them. My concept of a tub, not written rules, plants, fish, inverts. I don't want an outside aquarium with air, heat, filtration. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that definitely was unfortunate for you, Bob. Last year, a tornado literally took my tub contents. Well, luckily, I don't have to worry too much about tornadoes where I'm at. Definitely sad when you have natural events that end up taking contents of aquariums and tubs. Yeah, but my plans is probably more my filtration would definitely be plants. I will have plants in there as well. I do plan on dirting it on the bottom. My filtration, it's primarily just having some, maybe I'll do that as well. Maybe just do pure filtration from plants. I just want to make sure it's not going to be an issue for my water parameters in there. But I suppose that'll be fine as well. See, this is ideas where I still need to figure out what I want to do. Definitely your method, Bob, would be cheaper because I won't have to rely on running electricity out there. as well as buying a. Actually, I have water pumps up the wazoo on that, but I won't have to worry about building a little filter system. So I might look into that as well and seeing how feasible it is for me on that. My primarily concern would be what Zen Ginger alluded to is the heat, because it does get hot here. Like Zen, I only have 4 hours or so of sun, kept it warm but not hot, plenty of light. Fish went crazy breeding. My problem is I live in Southern California where it does get hot. Oftentimes in the 90s, like Anthony said, it is 93 today. 93 today. Get up to, we do have some spurts where before a week it'll get up to the hundreds as well. So that's my main concern. So I will definitely have to keep an eye on my outdoors to see where the shade is. My couple places, there's like 3 ideas where I want to place it. One is next to a tree, which I will have shade. Another's in the back where it will have early shade but late sun. The other area, like I said, is in the front where it will have early shade but late sun. Yeah, there's a lot of people who do actually keep koi ponds out here. They do have a waterfalls and filtration normally. But if you remember watching my channel, I did, like I said, I did have the 80-gallon aquarium on the outside. Primarily, we just run on sponge filtration and in the modular undergravel filter that I had in there. I had that running. It was running fine. Fish were thriving in there. That one I did have Danios in there. I had flagfish. What else did I have in there? A few other fish in there as well. But yeah, it's definitely doable out here. It's just a matter of just picking the perfect spot where it's not going to be that hard. Anthony, how are the temperatures on those tubs doing? Are they getting too warm for you, or are they fine temperature wise, or do you even not even check? I'm hoping it's not too hot. That's my primary concern, because I don't want to get the fish too heated up. Nice thing about tubs, they're very original. Love tub videos and how-tos. That's one thing I definitely need to do is I will need to document it. And speaking of documenting, I will have some other changes in these tanks I have. This Mabuna tank is going to get some plants. I'm going to hopefully do that shortly, and hopefully that survives in there. I also do have some coming for my Shelly tank to get some plants in there. Set it up a couple days ago. Yeah, so it's kind of early in the game to see how well it's doing. I'm pretty sure it will do fine. It's just a matter of just doing that. 65. Okay, here you go. So you do kind of have an idea. 65 this morning, 80 degrees last night. So that actually is a decent temperature range. That would be sufficient for most fish. How big is the tub in gallon wise, Anthony? That's one thing to keep in mind as well. I know the larger the water area, the temperature ranges are more stable. So yeah, perfect temperatures for any tubs. Definitely that's pretty much what my 80-gallon aquarium was running at. ran anywhere from like 65 to 80, even when the temperatures were reaching 100 degrees, even when the temperatures were running cold. I never really got below the 65. 27 gallon. Yeah, I definitely will be running. I definitely will be running larger than a 27. Probably actually along with the larger pond tub, I will probably having a few other smaller tubs as well. Probably in the same area, running off the same auto water change system, just to make it easy. I'll probably have one running from the big tank into the smaller ones. That's one of the cattle trough things. That's one thing I'm looking at, is that kind of stuff. The large ovals. So still watching a lot of videos on that. So I'll probably go through your scalers later on, and I go through those videos and see how you do yours. And Anthony, if you do any videos on yours, I'll check yours out as well. And that in-ground thing, going to put goldies in there, I think. I'm not sure what to do with them in the winter. They would overwinter though. Yeah, where you're at, Kaler, probably definitely gets colder than where I'm at. In the winter, we still our winters are like 60 degrees. And that's our highs, so definitely doable for an over a winter pond for where I'm at. When I had my 80 gallon on my back patio, I overwintered that. I oversummered that, and it worked fine. Let's see here. Let's see here. Definitely, if you know of any good pond videos, make sure you put in the comments down below after this video is done and finalized. I know last week's video took forever and a day to actually finish finalizing. I think last week's didn't finalize until like 11 p.m. at night, which is like 12 hours later. Normally, it's pretty quick. Let's see here. Actually, Chevy Fist, that's the perfect example of being hard to type right on this screen. What fish do I have that were in that 80? What do you have? Excuse me. What fish did you have in there? Gosh. I had some rarer fish in there. I got from the Coast Fish Club. I forget their names. I'd have to definitely look it up. I really forget what was in that 80 gallon. I will have to look. Yeah, that's exactly what I've heard as well. Just stop feeding when the water drops below 60, as long as the pond is deep enough. But I might be pulling out any of my, well, yeah. Yeah, I heard about the exact same thing. The Kaler's Aquatics. I've heard the exact same thing. You just stop feeding them. Let's see here. Yeah. But yeah, I know Aquarium Co-op, he has, I think it was rice fish that he actually overwintered up in Washington, if I'm not mistaken. He actually overwintered rice fish, which is one fish I might looking on putting into those tubs myself. That's one of my list of possible fish to do in my pond is rice fish. Now, of course, this isn't quite set in stone yet. me actually having a pond out there is actually still not set in stone as well. Let's see here. There used to be a huge comet in the in-ground when I bought this house, like a dwarf. I brought it in for winter to my 55. It died 20 years ago. Yeah. Experience teaches you what works for you. Definitely do that, Bob. I'd probably continue that idea. Anyways, that's the other thing I will be doing, which will actually help. I will have some floaters in there. I will have some floating plants in there. I haven't quite figured out what I want to put in there yet. It's a matter of what I can get my hands on. Being in California, there's a lot of floaters that are banned. And I think water hyacinth is one of them. I'd really, really love to do water hyacinth, but it's a matter of actually being illegal in California. I might not be able to get my hands on them. Though probably not completely impossible. Let me see what we have here. Let's see here. Okay, well, it looks like Father Fish actually started streaming. But basically, I think now I'm going to be moving over into actually picking a winner from my last live stream. So I hope everyone has entered that wanted to enter. I don't think I have any other entries other than the two that were in there. So let's see here. Let me see if I actually have any other. Let me see if I have any other entries. I'm going to double check the comments to make sure I don't have any in the what's the word? The unpublished. Yeah, still just have the two that I'm viewing. Oh, okay. Chevy Fish. Okay, I just got yours. I'm approving that. Let's see here. Likely spam. Okay. Okay. So right now I do have three. I do have three in there. 3 entries. I'm going to go ahead and pick the winner. And then Aqua Balls. I will get what plants I'm looking for. I will get my get you on that after I do the pulling of the winner. Yeah, Kaler. My problem is being in California. I don't believe that they are actually legal out here, so that's going to be the hard part. So let me go ahead and pick the winner. If you haven't entered right now, so that's the cutoff. So I'm not looking at the any held for review. So let me go ahead and pick the winner. I'm going to go over into my other window right now and actually have Tube Buddy pick the winner here. 3 entries, so each of you have a 30% chance of winning. But as well, let me go into, where is that? Live videos right here. Just so you can actually see me pick the winner here. TubeBuddy is going to pick the winner. Oops, let me scroll down a little bit here. Where are we at? The giveaway video, TubeBuddy. Let's see, pick a winner. And here we go. Contains the word. So far, all 3 entries have all 3 requirements, so that's not a problem. So Tank Boss is the keyword. Are you guys ready? I hope you guys are ready. Yeah, I know Chevy Fish, you couldn't watch them all. Yeah, there's a lot of videos to watch. Definitely hard to watch them. Oh, that's fine. I mean, if you haven't watched them all, as long as you have your favorite video in there, you have your favorite video in there, that's good enough for me. So let's go ahead and pick the winner here. And the lucky winner is going to be The Zen Ginger, congratulations. With her comment, my favorite videos are the nitrate removal planted breeder box videos. They were awesome, and I love watching redfish, bluefish for all his plant propagation live streams. And there she has the lovely hashtag. So congratulations goes out to Zen Ginger. So all you have to do is definitely go ahead and email me at dave@aquariumthoughts.com. Let me see here. I'll post the email right here, and just post me, of course, the address to send the item to, as well as which item you want from my store, and I will get that shipped out to you ASAP. Now, keep in mind with all this lovely issues going on, with all this virus stuff going on, it might take a while to actually get to you. As far as hello, V-Stag, as well as to the other two people, Chevy Fish, as well as name top of my head, Bruce. Email me as well, and I will ship you over some promo coupons for you, particularly. At least if you do want to buy something from there, you get like I'll give you like $5 off. Minimum $10, which everything is pretty much over $10 except for my stickers I have on there. So definitely go ahead and do that, Zen, as well as Bruce and Chevy. And I will send you what you won. So anyways, I'm going ahead and cut the stream because that way you guys can actually go over to Father Fish's channel. He is live streaming right now. So anyways, thanks for joining me. And as well as Aquaballs for your question. I haven't really decided what plants I want yet. I really love some water hyacinth, but like I said, it's going to be hard to find here in California. But that's a lot of things I haven't really figured out yet. I'm sure you can actually give me some tips. So definitely give me some tips down below in the comments below of what plants I should be looking at for this pond build or my tub builds. So anyways, take care, guys. Thanks for joining me. Keep researching and keep learning. Thank you. And don't forget to head over to Father Fish's stream, as well as anyone else who's streaming today.